There's supposed to be a Champions League anthem playing in my background. I think I'll do it in the post production. You might hear it after this. But I want to tell you something. Champions League is not standard. It's supposed to be a given. I'm happy that we got it, but now we have to keep on irrespective of what happens. So this is my post-match reaction to the Man United versus Liverpool game. To all these Liverpool fans that were coming out to talk, come and talk rugby. Except myself. I don't have that time for you. Yeah, let me tell you something. When this match was going on, I didn't watch the first half because I was comfortable. I knew that we win the game. So coming into the second half, I come in and we had to make changes because Sesko was picked up a knock and we had to bring on changes and there were mistakes made. But it doesn't stop. It didn't stop us from doing what was needed. Even at 2-2, I believed we would or we could still get the winning goal. And we did. Stubbs, man, new contract. New contract. All set. All set to go. You know, the Ghanaian brother, my Ghanaian brother. You understand? Did what he had to do. The goal does not even like, we are also not talking about his performance, but the goal also capped it off. The new contract, good performances, now a winning goal against Liverpool, which he has turned Liverpool to his personal, you know, now. That says a lot. That says a lot about the team. Um, Going 2-0 up and then making 2 errors and being able to come back from that and winning the game. Like, we got more chances. We got chances to make this game 4-0. If not for those errors, if not for errors, personal errors from these players, Ahmad and Lamed, Liverpool don't see anything play now. What do they think they can play? Having possession for possession's sake. If you want to keep the ball, keep the ball. Let me score the goals. One interesting stat I'm going to give you. Carrick has played 14 games. Amorim played over 30 something in the EPL. Do you know that Carrick has more wins than Ruben Amorim? In 14 to 15 games, Amorim had over 20 something. Amorim this season alone, out of 20, he got 8 wins. Last season, I don't know. I can't count how many wins he got. I don't know whether it's 3 or 4. Carrick is close to breaking his win record in fewer games. And people will come and be like, oh wow, Carrick. People now have chests. Man U fans, some of the Man U fans that supported Amorim now have chests. Like, Carrick does not do this, does not do that. Performances this, performances that. Mago Bridge and some other idiots out there coming to talk trash. What were the performances under Amorim, please? Please, what were the performances? What was the style of play? What were we seeing? What were we doing in those games? Even the 8 games we won, you could look at the performances. Apart from the Brighton game, I don't think we had any good performance. But someone will come and be telling me performance this, performance that. Mind you, Carrick doesn't have his players. Carrick doesn't have his squad. Carrick has been able to give us 10 wins in about 14 or 13. So nobody should come tell me and give me any rubbish excuse. So everybody that is coming and say, give me a Rayola, give me this, give me. I'm telling you, and I keep saying this thing. Why would you want a Rayola when you can actually have somebody that is doing it currently? Okay, if you want a Rayola, why don't you want Unai Emery? Unai Emery won league titles, is a cup winner, is a top manager. So why do you want Iraola but you don't want Unai Emery? What is the sensibility behind it? You are looking for another, you know, over tactical man. Let me tell you something about some certain big clubs. Man United, I think they've been making this mistake thinking that what we need in this club is an overly tactical. What we need is a manager or a coach that can manage the squad and then have good coaches underneath that can do the drills right. Yes, Carrick can also do his thing, but you need the people that can respect the coach. That's what Man United. You don't bring in an irregular. Who the fuck is irregular? What has he done in football? What has he done to get that kind of, oh, I want Iraola, I want Marco Silva? Who are they? What have they done? What have they accomplished? You don't come to Man United if you are nothing. You have to have accomplished something either as a top player or as a top manager. Zinedine Zidane showed that. Zizou showed that. You have to show something if you're coming to a big club. Don't just come like that. Come and do rubbish. Carrick gets the job. They get him 6 new players in the window. Then we go next season. This game was coached. Carrick coached a 4-0. Carrick coached a 4-0 game. If not for those errors, Liverpool no go see their period for this match. Liverpool no go see nada. And this is the confidence that Carrick has given this team for the past 4 months. I wish he came in December. Because if he came in December, we would have probably been challenging for the league now and would have probably been in an FA Cup final. Because I can tell you, I don't know anybody like I know with confidence. That Carrick would have gotten us to the final, FA Cup final, and would have been challenging for the league just by sacking that fraud in December. How do you support a manager that gives you 1 win in 3? Man United fans, shame on all of you. Shame on you guys that supported that fraud. Supported that fraud for 14 months. Made me watch Trust for weeks. Because why? Because he's not doing player power. He's trying to create his style of play. What stupid style of play? When Carrick came, did anybody believe that we would make Champions League? And the funny thing is, the Champions League for me is not a trophy. But come on, did anybody have believed this? Any Man United fan, Chelsea fan, opposition fans, they would not. Nobody would have believed that. But guess what? It came 10 wins, 2 draws, gotten us to where we need to be. Gotten more wins and less games than someone that was given a preseason transfers and 20 games. And you're telling me this person doesn't deserve anything. If Ruud van Nistelrooy finished last season, I will say it and I will say it here. If Ruud van Nistelrooy finished last season for Man United, I'm telling you, United would have won. You would have qualified for Champions League. You would have won the Europa League, and you would have probably gotten to the final of one of the English trophies, either being Carling Cup or FA Cup. I'm telling you, I mean, they tell you. Me, I'm not even a greedy person. Me, I don't need people say we win league. Me, just give me one trophy every season. Whether I win league, whether I don't win league, I don't care. Just give me one cup. If it is league, if it is FA Cup, if it is Carling Cup, I'm not asking for too much. You go to Europa League final, you fucking fraud. You come in and you be stooping as if you are taking a shit. Every single match, you are having tension. You couldn't watch penalty of your squad against a Division 3 team that the under 21s of our team played a much better team in that same Division 3 and won, and you couldn't. Shame on you. Shame on all the Man United fans that supported this draw for 14 months. Shame on all of you. So now let me go back to the players. Individually, I think the team did well today. I think aside from the individual errors, I think everyone played well. I think, but there are specifics. I think Bruno did well. Should have gotten an assist. Should have gotten a penalty. And I don't know what was with the referee blocking off a player to tackle the opposition, and then he didn't blow the whistle. And if they scored, he would have let it play. Like, what the hell was that? But fuck the referee. I don't care. I'm just going to say it the way it is. I'm going to tell you the way it is. We played well. Carrick coached a 4-0 win, but the players had to dig themselves out. Special mention to players like Kobe Mainu, Casemiro, Bruno. I think I didn't really watch the first half. I started the game in the second half. But Cunha played very well. When Cunha came into the center, when Mbemo was taking off, threading that pass to Benjamin Sesko, to Luke Shaw, which led to a lot of melees before Kobe Mainu now scored the winner. I think it was just a general good performance. I'm afraid for Ahmad. I think his performances have been so poor. And that loose pass sums it up. Two decisions that sum up. Two of his decisions today that sum up the issues or the confidence issues he's having. The pass that led to the goal for Liverpool, the first one, and the chance that he got at the end of the game that he laid to Dalot. Ahmad, where I know normally, because I have to speak to Pigeon, I have to switch to Pigeon. Ahmad, where I know normally, that ball, and he's running like that, Ahmad would just wipe and shot. Straight up. I they tell you, he wipes it, he just go. But his confidence is low. And I would still call the person in charge that caused all of this, playing him at wing back. Because where Ahmad was getting most of his goals last season was at playing as a 10, one of the two tens. But because we didn't have a right wing back, he had to play there. And now his confidence is low. He doesn't shoot anymore. And he doesn't believe it. Like, you see him when he shoots, my God. You know? Alot shouldn't have even had the opportunity to even hit that ball. Alot will not sabi why. Alot they miss open net. And you the pass give. You get. But I'm glad that players like Dogo are back because I think Bruno is suspended for the next game. So I expect Cunha to start in the 10, Dogo to start on the left, and then Zexi to start up front because now we've qualified. We might as well give Zexi a run of games because that boy, I didn't miss that boy. But see the pass we do for that last part, where you just get the ball, just do that is so calm. When he just gets the ball, if anywhere he gets the ball, he just do control the ball, look up, pass. Guy, that guy has number 9. If you get two wingers, where we say, yeah, fire. He go dey feed. We be feeding them. He will be feeding them. those wingers go enjoy because once he just get that ball, go just do setting body. See next week against Sunderland, don't start Mount. Oh. I don't want to see that guy. He should come on or something. Don't start Mount for me. I don't want to see that rubbish in my team. You get. Sondage was right. Like I mean, he said when it comes to Man United, he will just switch the formation to a 4-4-2, blah blah blah. And boom, Carrick is playing a 4-4-2 out of possession. In possession, we play 4-3-3. Yeah. Kobe, my boy, doing his thing. Konya doing his thing. Bruno doing his thing. Bruno, don't worry, you will get your 20 and you will break the record. Don't worry. Don't worry. You are good to go. Lamans, that error. But I'm gonna let it slide because he made a good save afterwards that kept us in that game. You get. So we lost a bit of composure in that game after Ahmad made that mistake. We were like the first 20 minutes, we were just all over the place. But once we were able to get ourselves back into the rhythm of the game, everything was good. You get me? So all I'm just gonna say is to end this is what I would say to end this is Carrick needs to get the job. We need to get good players and we need to start preparing for the new season. If there's a need for Carrick to get a new assistant, forgetting whatever he needs because he has shown us a level. This is for him now. This is the standard. Anything below what he has done this season, we can call him out because he has shown us that he can keep a standard, irrespective of whether he wants to implement a style of play or not. That's not my business. Implement my own is me as a fan. All I want to do is win games. If you want to implement a style of play, personal from the back, blah blah blah, no problem. But here's the thing: I want a thinking manager. I want a manager that if something doesn't work, you can change it. If this system no work with the players with it, I can say, okay, let me play like this. That's what all I want as a manager. I don't want somebody that is so rigid that if it's that you are not running up and down. No, you look at what is available for you. If I cannot implement this, let us play like this so that you can win games. Because in top flight football, in football in general, all that matters is winning football games, nothing more. I have a personal beef with this. I don't want to insult him here. I insult him in the comment section enough. He always comes and talks trash about Man United. He was there, he supported Man U, supported amorim. You might know the guy, he's a big belly guy. He works for Fans Drive. I have not seen someone that anytime he's talking, I can't watch him, especially when he talks about Man United. When he talks about Man United, he's so anti-Man United. Like Gary Neville. Gary Neville is so anti-Man United. In his commentary, when he's doing commentary during games, or when he's talking about Man United, he's so anti-Man United. The same thing with this guy. They would rather see Man United, him, Magoldridge. They would rather see Man United struggle. Under Amorim, these people are celebrating. They were celebrating. They were celebrating. We were not winning games. They were like, oh, no more player power. Let me tell you something about modern football. Let me tell you something about tradition in some certain clubs. Say you see Real Madrid, Man United. Say you see these two clubs. It's all about players. Then the managers that know how to use them. It's not about this. No, this one no be player power. Get good players, then get a manager that can manage them. Then let them go and do their thing. Be tactical out of possession, defend well, know how to keep the ball and then let the guys that can score the goals score the goals. Really, really. That's what these two clubs are. So when man you are trying to drift and say they want to play a certain style of play and all that jazz, I don't want to drift away too much. That can be a topic for a different day. But these are what these clubs are. You look at the history and you see what works for us, and then you come and you do that. You don't go to Barcelona and say you want to play game pressing. Are you sick? That's not what they play. They play is tiki taka, and then depending on out of possession, that one the coach can do whatever he wants. That's what they play. Total football. That's their system. Man United, we play counter-attacking football. That's what we do. That is the DNA. That's what we are. So nobody should come and tell me that trash. United do what is needed. Ineos need to do what is needed. I think if I have a bit of time, I'm supposed to do some reactions to some content, and I'll be sharing them. But my problem is time, and doing 9 to 5 and this thing is not easy. But I will keep trying. I will keep doing it as much as I can. So this is Man United. This is who we are. Champions League is the bare minimum. Next season, we're coming for everything. Mark it anywhere. We're coming for everything. Anyway, so there are some final notes in some final notes. So there are some games that I've shared on my Twitter. I think those games, if you I checked the result, most of them have entered. So I've not partnered with, but they asked me to just promote it on my X. They're using AI, inputting variables to give high percentage winnings, low odds for people if you're interested. So I'll be sharing most of those games on my handles, on my X, on my YouTube. I'm posting during the week. So I will share those. If you're interested, if you see it, just enjoy. I'll share it on my TikTok as well from time to time. I know the season's about to end, so once next season comes, there'll be more games, but they are also going to redo that for the World Cup that's going to be coming. I'm also going to be doing match reaction for the World Cup as well. So yeah, on to the Champions League. Peace.